afternoon to you, Nzinga. Well, the town of Nongoma has come to an absolute standstill. You can see live in our visuals right in front of us are the maidens, and behind us at a distance you can see the first group of AmaZulu that are following the maidens as they make their way to the local mortuary to collect the body of His Majesty King Goodwill Zwelithini kaBhekuzulu. The shops have now closed. The people of Nongoma are now lining the streets. You may believe that it's a celebration. It's colorful, it's beautiful. There's the song and dancing, the cheers, the slogans, the well wishes, and the people on the sidelines bidding His Majesty farewell. AmaZulu Nation have come out in their numbers. On the side here, I'm just going to ask my colleague Tulani if he can pan a little bit just to show the excitement as Nongoma is cheering on the maidens, is cheering on AmaZulu to the warriors. It's a celebration. They're here to celebrate the life of a king. They're saying, long live King Goodwill Zwelithini. Thank you, Your Majesty, for leading the AmaZulu Nation. They're saying they're not here to mourn the king, but to celebrate his life. Stores are closed, perched on top of roofs. The people of Nongoma trying to get a glimpse of the maidens, the warriors, as they edge closer and closer to the mortuary, where they will then collect the body of their king. Nongoma town is now at a complete standstill. You would honestly think that it was a celebration, but unfortunately it is a difficult time for many of the people who are here. But some of those that we've been able to speak to are telling us that they can no longer mourn. They've accepted that the king has passed and that today it's about celebrating, and thus they've come out in their numbers to bid King Goodwill Zwelithini kaBhekuzulu their final farewells. Of course, Nzinga, concerningly would be if you look at this first group of maidens. While initially we were told that they would try to ensure that there was social distancing, that they were wearing masks, it does not seem to be the case, and that is one of the concerns. If you see the numbers of people that have gathered here, despite a call from the royal family appealing to the maidens, appealing to AmaZulu, to the warriors and the members of public to please stay at home and follow the proceedings from their televisions and radios. But it seems that that call has not been heeded. People that we've spoken to here are saying to us that they could not be here. In fact, they're saying that this is the smallest numbers that they could manage to get. Otherwise, in fact, there should be thousands of Zulu maidens, thousands of warriors that had intended to be here. But this group saying that they could not be here. It was an important part of the tradition that they're here to bid farewell to King Goodwill Zwelithini. A view now through the street, the main street here in Nongoma, which has come to an absolute standstill. And lining the streets are members of the public who have also come out to witness this taking place for the first time. Many in their lives have not witnessed such an event taking place. The burial of a king, King Goodwill Zwelithini, as we know, would have marked 50 years on the throne. In this December, in fact, the royal household had been preparing the celebrations for the king's 50th anniversary on the throne, but unfortunately it wasn't to be. And today the people of Nongoma say that they've come out to bid their farewells to the king. This road here that we are traveling on is one that the king would drive through here almost on a daily basis. His palaces are around the town. In fact, we are now en route, not far. We are moving closer and closer to where the mortuary is. And then about 10 to 15 minutes from the mortuary is KwaKhethomthandayo Palace, where we've been broadcasting from over the past few days. The palaces are all around the area of Nongoma, in fact not far from each other. And so the king, having moved from palace to palace, this is the route that he would use almost on a daily basis as he was traveling. So today they've decided to honor and celebrate the life of the king by walking through the very road that would have been taken by the king as they move closer to collect the body of His Majesty King Goodwill Zwelithini for him to make his final journey to KwaKhethomthandayo Palace. Zinga?
And Nongoma giving us an update there from Nongoma. She's going to cross to us a little bit later on. Your market news coming up with Nompumelelo Siziba after a short break. Do stay with us for that.